Why is it important to file your tax returns? And I'm joined here by a gentleman who will tell me why he is here. Niambie bana, jina lako na why is it important for you to be here?
Jina langu ni Robert Oma. Ni muhimu kulipa ushuru juu ekonomi yetu vile iko saizi si nzuri. Na malipo yangu pia mshahara penye nafanya kazi si juu sana, so sitaki kupigwa faini.
Asante sana. Now we do file our tax returns for three major reasons. One, to be able to explain the income that we have made over the period of time in question. The second one is to be able to tell how much expenses we have incurred over the period of time. And lastly, if you're a business, how much profit you've been able to make. And that is why this document is important for the revenue body, because the exchequer and basically the taxman should be able to account for every cent that every Kenyan toils so hard to be able to file. And therefore, I will take my chance to file mine right now. We only have about 5 days, and Saturday is the deadline.
Filing is purely through our online system, the iTax system. And taxpayers are able to use it at their comfort zones. That's their offices, their homes, wherever they are. But in case they need support, we are available at our service support centers and Huduma centers.
We are not educated on what are the benefits of filing the returns.
Government runs on our taxes, and the Kenya Revenue Authority, or KRA, is just but an agent for tax collection. Makiu, when you're filing your tax returns, the law requires that returns of income must be accompanied by accounts of the business.
If like now you file the new returns, I don't see any difference in my, in filing them.
The employer knows only the bit, the employment bit. The employer doesn't know what you do after 5, or what you may have done before 8. Or what is happening when you are still at work.
Penalties for failure to file up to June 2018 for the payee or pay as you earn are the higher of either 2.5% of the tax due or 10,000 Kenya shillings. Failure to file and or declare the turnover tax will attract a 5,000 Kenya shillings fine. And for other returns, including income tax for individuals and businesses, a fine higher of 5% of the tax due or 20,000 Kenya shillings.
We have a team that is working day and night to ensure that the system is up and running and supporting every taxpayer to do their duty.
For the value-added tax or VAT and excise tax, 5% of tax due or 10,000 Kenya shillings, whichever is higher.
So if you are a supplier for vatable goods and you fail to register for VAT or even for rental, we will be able to get you through other measures, especially now through the withholding systems.
Meanwhile, other returns for non-individuals will attract 5% of the tax due or 20,000 Kenya shillings, whichever is higher, while for individuals, 5% of the tax due or 2,000 Kenya shillings, whichever is higher, will be payable. And looking forward, penalties for failure to pay tax from July 2018 will attract a fine of 20% of tax due, even as interest on unpaid tax attracts a 1% penalty in the period between January 2016 to June 2018, and a further 2% fine from July 2018. If you fail to file your tax returns and further fail to pay the fines thereof, the revenue body has the mandate under law to auction your property and recover that money, or order your financial institution or bank to make the payment on your behalf without express permission from you. Zawadi Mdibo, K24, Nairobi.